Once upon a time, in a small town, there were two best friends named Sarah and Mark. They had known each other since they were little kids, and they did everything together. Life in their town was simple, but it had its share of problems as well. One sunny day, Sarah and Mark decided to go fishing at their favorite spot by the river. As they sat by the river, they talked about their worries. Sarah was worried about her parents' farm. The crops were not going well, and they were struggling to make the ends meet. Mark, on the other hand, was worried about his little sister Lily, who was sick and needed expensive medicine. As they cast their lines into the river, Mark sighed and said, "Sarah, I don't know how we are going to afford Lily's medicine. It's so expensive, and my parents are already working so hard." Sarah nodded, understanding the Mark's concern. She replied, "I know, Mark, and things are not going well at our farm either. The weather has been unpredictable and our crops are failing. It's tough." Just then, an old man named Mr. Jenkins approached them. He had been fishing nearby and overheard their conversation. Mr. Jenkins was known for his wisdom in the town. He smiled kindly at Sarah and Mark and said, "My dear children, life is full of problems, big and small. But remember, you don't have to face them alone." Sarah and Mark looked at each other, puzzled. Mr. Jenkins continued, "You two have something very special, and that is your friendship. Together, you can find solutions to your problems. Sometimes, all it takes is a little creativity and teamwork." Inspired by Mr. Jenkins' words, Sarah and Mark decided to combine their strength. Sarah shared her knowledge of plants and farming, while Mark used his carpentry skills to build a small greenhouse. They decided to grow crops in the greenhouse, protected from the unpredictable weather. As they worked together, their friendship grew stronger, and so did their plans. With the extra produce, they sold it in the town's market, and the money they earned from it helped to pay for Lily's medicine. Sarah and Mark learned that by supporting each other and working together, they could overcome life's challenges. As the years passed, the greenhouse thrived, and Lily's health improved. Sarah and Mark became known in their town as problem solvers who never gave up. They realized that while life could be tough, having a true friend by your side made all the difference. And so, in that small town by the river, Sarah, Mark, and Mr. Jenkins taught everyone that, even in the face of life's problems, friendship and teamwork could lead to solutions and happiness.